do the countdown, and you all are going to help. Are you ready, Andrew? We're going to do the countdown. All right, let's do it. Everybody with me. We're going to start at 3. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go!
Practice. He's got some stuff under his belt.
Yes,
but, all right, here we go. Level 3 complete. Peter Charles out in front with 440 points. We got Michael Jarman just behind, along with Patrick Chatane. Here's Patrick. He's looking at level 2, and he does have bonus to those next levels. Right. Okay, so we got just 15 seconds now to elimination.
Yeah. They're moving around an asteroid field trying to find the optimal path. So it's a lot of cell movement based on asteroid value.
Really challenging.
That's really challenging.
Yeah.
Over is over. All right, and Andrew now, he's looking around, he's taking his headphones off. What is he doing? Okay, is he safe? Is he safe? This is bold. This is bold. Look at it, crossing his arms. No. The guy is flexing.
19,
He's flexing.
18,
He's flexing.
16,
what is he doing? Look at this guy. Look at
14,
no.
It is all over, boys and girls. Ladies and gentlemen, children of all age, we have our new winner.
Oh, man. That just gave it up to him.
Let's move over here to the center of the stage. Ladies and gentlemen, your third place winner. That's where you all applaud. Your third place winner.
Yeah.
Your second place winner. And our new Microsoft Excel World Champion, Andrew Guy.
See,
You've modernized your data cloud, but do you have a modern intelligence cloud? With the familiarity of a spreadsheet, enterprise-grade security and governance, and cloud scale, Sigma empowers everyone to data confidently. Analyze, collaborate, act. Know your past, action your present, predict your future. Sigma.
Don't we do something about replacing these?
Well, yeah. First comes a digital twin of the factory. Then you optimize it so you can build the real one that produces batteries in record time.
How did you do that?
welcome everybody to a special competition on the road to Las Vegas. I'm Oz Soleil, and I'm here with Bill Jelen. You probably know him as Mr. Excel, author of many dozens of books, and we co-authored on 2 books, Resident of Ohio, living in the land of the Everglades where you got pythons and crocodiles and everything else in Florida.
That's right.
Neil Jelen, good morning.
Thanks, Oz. And boy, I'm really glad to be here with Oz DeSoleil from Excel on Fire. He's my co-author on the Guerrilla Data Analysis using Microsoft Excel books that are out there, and the most entertaining Excel guy on all of YouTube. So we are really happy to be here today for our Road to Las Vegas 2024. We have 4 competitors today who are all shooting for a chance to win a guaranteed spot in the round of 128 for the Microsoft Excel World Championships that get underway in October.
Right.
All right.
Yep. They yes, they're having the monthly competitions, and right now over 300 people are competing online, but these 4 brave souls are competing live, and the winner will get to be in the October bracket. The other 3 can keep trying, and for those 300 who are online competing behind the black curtain, there's 4 of them will be able to jump ahead to October.
That's the big question. Do you want to be one of the lucky 4 of the 300 or one of the lucky 1 of the 4 who we're going to have online with us today? Both, I'm sure, are really tough pools of competitors.
Yes, they are. Yes,
All right.
they are. All right. So
Let's,
should we meet our competitors?
Yeah, let's first run that video that shows the Microsoft Excel World Championship.
Yes.
How the season works.
All right.
Microsoft Excel World Championship Season 2024. There are 10 Road to Las Vegas battles that occur throughout the year. It is advised but not mandatory to participate in all of them to qualify for the finals in Las Vegas. From each of the 10 Road to Las Vegas battles, 5 best scoring participants get a ticket to the main draw of the competition, meaning they can skip the Microsoft Excel World Championship qualification round. These 50 people will be a part of the Microsoft Excel World Championship main draw, which has 128 spots. The remaining players will be determined through the qualification round on October 12th, Financial Modeling World Cup regular season, as well as the organizers will award 2 wildcards. Then the MEWC online rounds will start on October 26th, with 128 people that will play each other in a playoff format. After the 2 rounds of play, the 128 players will be eliminated down to 32. These 32 players will be directly accepted into the finals in Las Vegas. However, the online rounds will continue on October 31st, when 2 more rounds will be played. These matches will determine the top 8 players who qualify directly into the Day 3 finals in Las Vegas. These players have already guaranteed themselves a part of the prize money pool as long as they come to Vegas. The remaining 24 players will qualify for the Day 2 matches of the in-person competition. So, how will the Las Vegas finals work? On December 2nd, the first day of the finals, a last chance qualification round will be held for anyone who has not qualified yet, but would like to take part in the finals and is in Las Vegas. 36 winners of the last chance qualification round will be playing on the gorgeous HyperX Arena on the next day. They will be joined by the 24 winners of the online rounds and the 4 wild cards chosen by the organizers. From these 64 players, 16 will qualify for the Day 3 finals on December 4th. They will join the 8 winners of the online rounds to form a 24-player pool competing for the champion's title. Plan your Vegas trip now. Book hotels at exclusive rates, secure affordable flights, schedule your visa interview, and get set for an amazing time with fellow Excel enthusiasts. Don't wait for online rounds in October. They might make your qualification path easier, but no matter what, you can still compete in Vegas. Good luck and see you in Las Vegas.
Wow, that is super exciting. The multiple ways to get to Las Vegas. We have 4 awesome competitors here today. From the United States, Kobe Dombrowski. Hey, Kobe. How you doing?
That's from Sacramento.
Right.
All right.
Go ahead, Oz.
Yes. All right. Kobe is getting his audio together. Joshua in Minnesota, you got up and played some pickleball to get yourself energized, right?
Got to get the adrenaline going for some Excel today.
That's right. Pickleball is no better way to do it. All right. So
And
Kobe, you got your audio together.
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, you ready for the day? You've been down to the old town Sacramento to get your mood refined,
Oh
settled
yeah,
in.
love taking my kid down to the merry-go-round down there, just taking a nice calm day to get ready for the excitement today.
Beautiful, beautiful.
All right. And from Poland, Gabriella Stroj. Welcome, Gabriella. How are you today?
Yeah, hi, hello. I'm fine. I'm excited.
We're excited to have you back. I've
That's right.
Yeah, watched you many times.
Adam Rickenbach from Budapest. You ready?
Hi, everyone. Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, all right, all right.
Okay.
Man, that sounded kind of sinister there, like he's got some dirty tricks planned.
All right, so they have a very tough case in front of them today. We're going to send them off so they can review the case, and we'll do the case introduction here for everyone watching at home. So good luck. Go take a look at the case, and then we'll come back and see if you have any questions before we get started.
Road to Las Vegas, Battle 5. These series of Excel Esports battles are part of qualification to the main draw of the Microsoft Excel World Championship 2024, with the finals taking place in HyperX Arena, Las Vegas in December. We are glad to present you the case for the battle, Deep Sea Diving, designed by Nick Boberg from New Zealand. You are a deep sea diver and have discovered the wreck of the HMS Bounty. Its treasure is scattered across the sea floor and is yours for the taking. You have air tanks on hand to help you dive down and collect the treasure, but be careful diving down deep. The deeper you go, the quicker your air supply will run out. For every meter you swim, you will use 2 psi of air. For example, if you swim 1 meter down, 1 meter left, and 1 meter diagonally, you'll have used 1 + 1 + 1 multiplied by 2 equals 6 psi. In addition to that, for each meter of depth achieved, you will use another 10 psi. This, however, only applies to the maximum depth achieved during any one dive. That is, you can swim up and down within one dive, but the PSI calculations will only use the maximum depth achieved. For example, if you swim 5 meters down, 4 meters left, 3 meters up, and 2 meters down, you'll have used 5 + 4 + 3 + 2 multiplied by 2 + 5 multiplied by 10 equals 78 PSI. In levels 6 and 7, you can also get excited and breathe air quicker upon finding and taking items of treasure. The amount of air used in this case is dependent on the value of the treasure and calculated as follows: 25 PSI multiplied by excitement factor. The treasure field map provides you with the location of the boat. All dives must be made from and to the boat, and all items of treasure spread across the seafloor below the boat. You can dive between cells upwards, downwards, sideways, and diagonally. The scale of the map is as follows: 3 meters for each cell moved upwards or downwards, 4 meters for every cell moved sideways, and 5 meters for every cell moved diagonally. Note that the sea mounds on the treasure map can be navigated around without the need to go over them. For example, the distance from cell AH8 to AL8 is 16 meters. The case has 140 questions of 7 levels of difficulty and 5 bonus questions, some of which are independent of the levels. Plan your strategy wisely. Good luck and happy treasure hunting.
You've modernized your data cloud, but do you have a modern intelligence cloud? With the familiarity of a spreadsheet, enterprise-grade security and governance, and cloud scale, Sigma empowers everyone to data confidently. Analyze, collaborate, act. Know your past, action your present, predict your future. Sigma.
Can we do something to make the city more livable? Oh yeah. How about using data and AI to transform urban life to be smarter and more energy efficient? That's better.
Well, good God Almighty, this is a tough case.
You know, it's great. Like you say, hey, I use Excel all the time at work, and I've never had to figure out a treasure map before. But when you get right down to it, it's the same tools that you're using at work, the lookups, the sum products, the min max, and other things like that. Just in a very different way than perhaps you've ever done it if you work in accounting or finance or HR.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, very different way, very fun way. You get to see different ways that Excel can be used with the same tools.
right. Yeah, it was good. And Oz and I get a chance to review the case, and late last night we're huddling over online saying, "Oh yeah, how would you solve this part of it?" And so it was good. Oz, I always say that you and I are the smartest two here because we are not competing against these four really smart people.
That's right. That's right. We are the smart ones. Because what they do is just vicious.
So 7 levels, right? We expect to see people get the level 1, level 2 really fast, especially at this level. You start to get into a little bit more difficulty, level 3, level 4. There's sometimes people never make it to level 7.
Sometimes, and boy, we're gonna see. If somebody gets to level 7 and completes it, that is really gonna be an achievement today.
And then the bonus questions. There's 5 bonus questions. And some of them, are just straight Excel skills that maybe are worth an extra 30, 40, 50, 60, 70 points, but only the first 2 people to solve those, right? So do you waste time going and get those bonus points, or do you head straight to the various levels to try and get a lot of points? That's an interesting strategy there.
Yeah, very strategic to see some people go straight for the bonuses to ensure that they can get them for one thing. But then you really got to pay attention if you go back later. Are they available to you or not?
Right. And the skills that you pick up in level 1 are going to help you with level 2 and level 3, and so they build on each other. I know some people will just go straight to level 7. Let's try and solve the hardest one, and once I've solved the hardest one, all the others will just be super easy.
They'll just eat the frog right away.
Yeah, but then there's a chance if you go that route, you run out of time, and you end up with no points at all.
All right, we're gonna see. We're gonna help you out with the strategies. We're gonna show you the screens, tell you about what's going on. Wow, gonna be a day.
It is gonna be a day. Yeah, this is crazy.
Editors are back.
All right, so you've all had a chance to look through the case. Oh, you all look so unhappy right now.
All right. See, there you go, livening up. Yes. All right. Ready.
Any questions for us before we send you on your way?
All right, they're
All
ready.
right, well,
Okay, so I'll count them in. All right. 3, 2, 1, go.
All right.
We are 30 minutes to get through 7 levels and 5 bonus questions.
Yeah. Right. And you see in the top left there, and Joshua, they have a treasure map that they're actually trying to navigate to try and find these various items. And it always threw me for a loop when they have these Unicode characters in there, like the actual treasure items. But there's nothing to be afraid of. Those Unicode characters, you can do a VLOOKUP or an XLOOKUP just like anything else.
Exactly. Yep.
Here we are on Joshua Bruce's screen. Joshua's from the US. On the right hand side there, you can see all of the keystrokes that he's using. This level, people are using a lot of Excel shortcuts.
Yep, and he's got a sum product I saw happening. So let's see.
Yep, look at that. Joshua already has 30 points on the board.
Joshua, 30 points.
So he got one of the bonus questions. It appears. And now he's heading on to level 1. Now, level 1 is it's actually a straight sum product, right? So we have 3 different columns that we have to multiply by different values there. And it looks like he is rocking out the sum product. I actually entered the 3 values right up above those headers, but it looks like he's putting it right in the formula.
Yep, when I did that one. Yeah, so bonus question 1 was asking, what is the collective value of all treasure items on the sea floor?
Right.
Joshua Bruce got that one.
So for me, that would have been a huge text join to put all those together and then split them apart, maybe with mid and sequence, maybe, I don't know, and then an XLOOKUP to get the values for each of those. It was amazing how fast he got that. Look at the scoreboard already. We have 70 points for Joshua, and Adam Gabriella is at 40, and Kobe is working. Let's go see how Kobe's doing.
Oh, we got some transpose happening with Joshua. All right, what's happening with Kobe?
There we are. Okay.
Because Oh, he's got the boat in his formula. Yes, you can use those in formulas.
Isn't that
And
wild?
I'm a big fan of using emojis in formulas.
Do you really?
Oh yes, you put that poop emoji in when something going wrong. Yes.
Yeah. That's great. It's got an error there in that formula, trying to work through that. All right, and so here it looks like he's calculating the distance from the boat to the various treasure items.
Yeah.
He's having some problems with that formula there. All right,
Right.
let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go take a look at Adam.
Right.
Hungry.
Doing? What's happening? Let's see. Okay, the sum product. Yep. Level 1. And level 1 is asking about how valuable are the following halls of treasure. And so it's asking, say, what if you gather 4 rings, 5 necklaces, 2 pieces of silver?
Right.
What is that value? And so yeah.
He is
some product is a huge help.
He's running into an error there, and that's bad. An error in level 1 can really just cascade through, right, and have all kinds of problems. And he's trying to correct it using the if error function, but that seems like the bad way to go, right? There has to be something else here, and masking it with if error to put a blank cell in, that might be an undoing at some point.
Yes.
All right.
First level.
Gabriella's up to 120. That means she solved level 2 already. That means she's going to head on to level 3.
Yeah. So let's see what's happening with Gabriella in Warsaw.
Oh my gosh, she's actually working on level 4, even though she doesn't have the points for level 3, or it looks like maybe she's reading ahead. So in level 3, this is where you have to do 2 things. You have to leave the boat, go to the treasure, and then go back to the boat, right? So it's just that back to the boat that it's simple. Multiply, the trip to the boat times 2, but it definitely gets you. And that's going to become more important as we get to the point where level 5, we're heading, from the boat to the treasure and back, and how much PSI do you use, including, I love this, when you get to the treasure, you burn 20 PSI just from all the excitement of finding the treasure.
Yes, you got to watch that. You got to be mellow. But all right, let's see. Joshua Bruce is still in the lead. We're looking at Gabriella, right? And level 3.
I see Gabriella doing the down and the left, but diagonal is a faster way to go. You use less PSI on the diagonal, so I hope that she's gonna come back around and take those diagonals. And I see that she now has a diagonal column there, and trying to figure it out.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Right. Now, hopefully Kobe is sitting on some points. He's still in last place with not on the board, but a lot of times people are sitting on points, or they're working something out, and then boom, they spring ahead at the last second. All right, and we've got less than 25 minutes in this 30-minute competition and this road to Las Vegas. All right.
I'm not sure what she's doing here, taking the min. She's taking the min of, like, right in the treasure map. She's building a formula.
See.
No, yeah, right. So with me, we know where the boat is. We know that the boat is in cell AI, right? And just figure out what column that is, figure out what column the treasure's in, and that tells you how many left you have to go, or how far down you have to go from the row function. And then, I actually took let's say you had to go down 23 and right 20. Well, that's 20 diagonally, and then the larger number you have to do the expensive route left or down. So I'm not sure what she's headed through here. Let's go take a look at Joshua in the lead with 180.
All right. Absolute value. Yep, the ABS. So it doesn't matter if you go left, right, whatever, you still get the value.
And he's using indirect there, which is a great way. When I first pointed to F143, it told me what column F143 is in, but you have to ask for the column of the indirect, which says, go look in F143. That'll give you an address and tell me the column of that address. So typically it's something that we try not to use in Excel because it's volatile and it slows things down. But certainly here in this case, this is the way to go to try and solve this level here. So
Right.
Joshua has to have a couple of the bonus points in there.
Yes. Can we see the overall scoreboard? Right. Let's see.
Yeah. So Joshua has bonus 1. That's 30 points. Oh, and Adam has gotten bonus 1 and bonus 2. That means that no one else can get the 30 points from bonus 1. Bonus 2 is 40 points. So Adam has 70 points just from those bonuses. Right. Oh, big move there. Adam moved up into first place, finishing level 2.
Oh, yes. And Joshua has some errors in level 3. It's only 30%.
And Kobe down there still at 0. Let's go see how Kobe's doing.
Yeah. What's he up to? Level 3.
In the movie version of life, I pictured that we'd go to Kobe and he would be playing Minesweeper at this point. But no, he's still trying.
And level 3, it says it gives you a direction, and you have to figure out how many meters. And when you go up, down, you get, it's 3 meters per cell. Sideways is 4 meters per cell, and diagonal is 5 meters.
5. Right. But it's definitely better if you're going to go left and down. That's 3 plus 4. That's 7. Easier just to do the diagonal route and get the 5. Right. So he actually has answers in level 1 and level 2, but it looks. There we go. He finally posted those answers. Look at that.
40 points.
Yeah.
Yep.
And the 80 points from level 2, and now level 3. Oh, look at this. Look at this. He's sitting down there at 0, just kind of sandbagging the whole thing, and jumps up to first place.
Oh, sneaky Kobe.
Yeah,
that's right.
That's good. Let's go look at Kobe because he's sitting there with 0 points. I'm thinking to myself, and all of a sudden he jumps up to first place, and Adam now jumps ahead with 290. Boy, this is going neck and neck here. We're only 9 minutes in of a 30-minute competition. It looks like there's a chance that we might have someone solve the whole thing.
See.
And of course, it's the first. If there's a tie at the end, it's the first person to get to that score.
That's right.
All right, let's go. What do you think, Adam? Adam in first place. You want to go see how he's doing?
Yeah, let's see what Adam's doing. Let's go to Budapest. Okay. Let's see. Level 4.
Level 4. Level 4 is.
And look at his strategy. He's got a level 1 sheet, level 2, all the way out to level 7 sheet.
Really? That way?
Yeah.
That is an interesting strategy right there.
Yeah.
And it's not going to matter because he's entering the answers somewhere else. So, there's no risk there that an answer key is looking somewhere. And he's. This is one that he's trying to figure out how many meters are the following treasure locations from the boat. And you should have a cell address there down in K, column K, like for the first one with 139. He's trying to figure out from the boat in AI2 to F25 how many meters, right? And this is the one where it's always better to go diagonally. So you want to try and take the diagonal path as far as you can and then go left or down. Left, right, or down, depending on which.
Now, because the seafloor isn't even, now don't you have to worry about some of the underwater mountains getting in the way of your diagonal path?
As I understand it, you can go right through those mountains, right? So you can go, like you can swim around it maybe or something like that. I don't know, but just the straight path here. It's just from the boat to the thing. And now later we're going to run into the situation where we go from the boat to multiple treasure items, and if you run out of air, then you have to return to the boat to get more air. So that adds a lot of complexity. That's at level 7. Worried about going back to the boat.
I was a quartermaster in the Navy, and I navigated a submarine for a year. I had to watch out for those underwater mountains, or we'd be dead. But this is Excel and not real life. All right.
Yeah, right. So you might actually have an advantage in this one, having actually been in a submarine before.
Yeah.
Did you ever find any underwater treasure when you were there?
No, but we listened to a lot of whales and did a lot of surveillance on Soviet submarines.
Oh my! All right.
Oh yeah.
Okay. That's exciting.
Right.
So always has the best stories. All right. So we have Adam in first place with about 12 minutes in, 290 points. Joshua at 250, Kobe 220, and Gabriella at 120. Where do you want to go, Oz?
Let's see. Let's look at the overall scoreboard. See how people are doing. Okay.
All right. So still no work on those bonus questions.
Right. Joshua shot back in the first place. All right. So
and Adam now 430. Adam still at
Yes.
level 3 and level 4. And now we're onto the really tough ones. Level 5 is going to take some time. We're at 17 minutes to go.
All right. Let's check out Adam. See what's happening over there.
All right.
Okay. With 17 minutes left. What's he got happening? Got some men's. That looks like he's doing some diagonal calculations.
Right. So he takes the measurement that he did in level 4, but now he has to figure out how much PSI is used. And I think the deeper you go, the more PSI you're going to use, right? How much air is going to be used for swimming. So let's see.
Reacquainting himself with the rules, how they work. All right. 40 points ahead of the second place competitor. See. Okay. But I'm really amazed by how he split all these 7 levels apart. I don't recall seeing that before.
Yeah, although it's interesting, you just saw him go back to level 4 there to get a formula to use previously. I mean, you know, the formulas in level 5 build on the formulas in level 4, so he might have had to go back and refer to one of those or copy one of those. Forward,
Let's check out what's happening to Gabriella.
All right.
Okay.
Look at this. Gabrielle is actually taking that treasure map and put in calculations.
Okay. Look at that is a formula.
This is a risky strategy. This is a risky strategy. What if you accidentally overwrote the actual treasure items or something like that?
Well, she is on a different sheet.
Oh, she made a copy of it.
Yes, she did.
Yeah,
and that is one thing to learn when you learn in Excel. Do not work on your source data. Make a copy.
Yeah, that's it. That's it exactly.
Let's see. Fourth place with 120 points and 15 minutes left, halfway through the competition today. The road to Las Vegas.
She's looking ahead. She's looking ahead at level 6 and level 7, which might be an interesting strategy if she's trying to solve the whole thing. You know, doing a lot of pre-work here, so that way she can just throw everything in at the end. The question is, does she have enough time with half the time to go?
It would be beautiful if this works. I'm rooting for her to make this happen. Okay.
That is a long strategy. Let's go see how Kobe's doing.
Yep, Kobe. And there has been no movement in first and second place. Still a difference of 40 points. All right, Kobe.
Kobe appears to be working on level 4. Does not have any answers in. Just starting to work with the address function, which is funny. I don't think you need the address function there, Kobe. I think you just need the row and indirect. He might be headed off in an interesting situation there. It's going to take him a while to solve level 4 in that manner. That's going to take a while to get that formula. All right, so.
All right.
Yeah. Okay, let's go take a look at, how about our leader? Let's see how Adam's doing up there at 430 points.
What's he working on?
All right, level 5.
Not just diagonal.
Trying to figure out the PSI that you're using as you're swimming to the treasure. And I think in this case, level 5, you're going from the boat to the particular treasure item. They give you the address and then back.
Right.
And you also notice there that he had, he's using that alternate version where instead of the actual treasure emojis, he has just simple letters, which might make it a little bit easier to comprehend. You can type those. Obviously, you have a keyboard where you can put the letter R in, where you don't have ready access to the emoji. You'd have to copy it.
So yeah, how much air is being used? Yep. Wow.
And so you can see right there at the bottom of the screen in row 20, he's trying to get to treasure location AD15, starting from the boat in AI2. So 13 rows down, what is that, D to I? That's five or six columns over. Doing that calculation of how much of that is diagonal, how much of it is down, how much of it is across, multiplying by the various PSI, which I think the PSI is different depending on which direction you're going, right?
Exactly. Yes.
Down,
The PSIs are different. Yep.
Oh, Joshua's now up to 570 points.
Okay, Joshua.
See how he's doing.
Sprang up from second to first. Quite decisive. It was a difference of 40. Now it's a difference of 140. Okay.
So he's working on level 5. This is worth 180 points if he can solve it. And has some bonus questions done. Let's take a look at the overall leaderboard and see if he's gotten any additional bonus. There we are. Kobe went ahead and got bonus question 2 done. That's worth an extra 40 points.
Joshua has completed levels 1 through 5.
Level 5, that's a big one. That's 180 points. And now he has to start to worry about not just how much PSI you use, but how much PSI is left after you go on your journey. So you go to a specific spot and then come back, how much PSI is left.
Boy.
And
he's completed level 5. Boy, this guy is scary. Because we've seen these things.
Yeah. I said to Oz, so well, my 30 minutes would have been up, right? So I never would have gotten here beyond level 5. So
neither would I. Okay, let's see. So we are looking at Joshua Bruce in Minnesota.
What
is he up to?
Reading about level 6. How much PSI is left?
Basic functions here. Let's see.
Yeah, so they give you an initial air pressure. That's out in column H. How much air pressure did you start with? You have to go from the boat down to a specific location, so BK19, and then back. And you collect the treasure. So we have the excitement factor that you just found, $1 million worth of diamonds or something like that. And you burn 20 or 25 PSI due to the excitement factor. So, using the basic skills from the previous levels, but now putting it all together with the initial air pressure, how much air pressure is left. And that question is going to become important in level 7, where you have to make sure that you don't run out of air pressure as you're trying to do too long of a journey.
And look at the score, 790 for Joshua Bruce, pulling far out ahead. Let's see wow.
Yeah, that level 6, that's worth 220 points. So right now he has 760 points in level 1 through 6, perfection there, and a 30-point bonus on top. That
9 minutes left.
9 minutes, yeah. I think to go from level 6 to level 7, that's something that certainly is doable. There's a chance that Joshua's going to get to the 1,000 points here, and then come down to the bonus questions.
Yep, and possibly win his spot in October. All right, let's see what Gabriella's doing.
All right.
Hey, maybe she's sitting on some points. Maybe that strategy she was working out earlier, maybe it'll pay off. Is it on the verge of paying off?
Pressing F2 escape, one of my favorite things to do in Excel. You can look at the formula right in the cell, and then escape lets you back out. And I get it. The formula bar is just up there a few inches away, but that's a long way to look when you're working. The F2 escape is one of the things I first really saw in these competitions.
Okay, F2 escape.
Yeah, right. And you have to be careful not to hit the F1 key, which is between the two, because then you lose 10 seconds when Excel hell blows. loads, right?
The unhelpful help button.
Yeah, right. At this level, you're never going to excel out, to be honest. All right. Take that F1 key and just throw it away.
All right, so 220 points here. What is it? And she pulled something together in these last 7.5 minutes.
7 minutes.
All right.
Look at that formula. Look how long that formula is. That is a great formula with a lot of if errors there, several different components, and then taking the minimum of the whole thing. Trying to figure out probably which way to swim, which is the fastest way to swim to the various locations. And I'm guessing, like, as we look in the gray section there where we don't see the hash values appear down lower where the treasures are. That's going to tell you the distance. So, once she gets this working and correct, then it'll just be a simple lookup. Here's a treasure item in this space. This is how long it would take to travel.
Exactly. It would be simple once this is built. All right, let's see what's happening with Kobe at 400 points in third place. Right. Level 6. And you see, folks, it says hard because this is hard.
Right. Yeah, how much air PSI is left? This is worth 220 points. How's he doing there? He's actually going back to look at the calculations in level 5. He does have calculations down at level 6. You can see that, but either he's not sure that he has the points from level 5, or he's going back to try and reuse some of that logic.
We're just trying to come up with a strategy of, do I continue with 5 or continue with 6? I don't know. And it bounced back and forth.
80% of our time's up. We're down to 6 minutes left to go. Spot in the Las Vegas competition. And don't forget, at nearly the same time that these 4 competitors have done this, we have 323 people doing the exact same case online, trying to win one of 4 spots into the round of 128. So we will have those results by the end of this broadcast. 5 people from today will be moving on.
Let me tell you, that event in Las Vegas was a blast. To be there in the Luxor Hotel in the HyperX Arena, and people showed up. There was a reporter from the Wall Street Journal who covered it. The crowd was into it. It was a blast.
That is just exciting to hear. That people will show up for an Excel event, right? Yeah.
Yep. And it was at the same time as a rodeo in Las Vegas. So there was all around. We had people in sequins and cowboy boots and hats. It was a blast. All right.
And those were just the Excel competitors.
You got that right, because this is a rodeo. Look at this. All right. So Joshua's still at 790. Kobe's second place at 580.
Joshua at 790, he's trying to get 240 points from level 7. This is where you have 5 stops. You're going to leave the boat, try and get 5 treasure items, but there's a chance halfway through you're going to run out of air, and then go back to the boat, get more air, and then go get the remaining items. So you don't know, are you going to run out of air after 4 items or 2 items or 3 items? And on that one, having seen these cases before, you just kind of hope that there's a few of them that maybe you didn't have to go back to the boat. Like maybe you could just get a few points for the simple ones, the ones where you didn't run out of air, the short ones, and get some quick points there just using the logic that you had from level 6.
And so look at
Kobe. We have a new leader.
Oh,
Kobe jumped up to 800 points. There's been so many lead changes here today. It's just incredible.
All right, what has Kobe done? Let's see.
Yes, remember Kobe got that bonus question. I think 50 points for bonus 3.
Okay, here's Kobe. All right, he's in the bonus section. Check him out. Right.
Look at this. So what a great strategy. He's ahead of Joshua Bruce and trying to add some bonus questions because he probably figures at this point with 3 minutes left, he's never going to get level 7 and might as well just try and get as many points as he can to try and put some distance between him and Joshua, hoping that Joshua can't solve level 7. That's the big question. Can Joshua solve level 7? and get this 240 points? Or is Kobe just best here trying to put some bonus points between him and Joshua to edge it out? The 5 bonus questions, anywhere from 30, 40, 50, 60, or 70 points. I think bonus 1 is already taken. Boy, if we could just take a quick look, I know, at the total scorecard just to see who's done which bonus and which ones are still available. All right, so bonus 1 and bonus 2 are now locked out. So hopefully Kobe's not wasting any time on bonus 1. If he's going to 3, 4, or 5, there's 50, 60, 70 points there. So another 180 points he could get. Not enough if, in fact, Joshua gets level 7 done. 2 minutes left to go.
Or even some fraction of level 7.
Right. Yeah, it's gonna be neck and neck here. Coming down to this.
But man, that they completed level 6, that is an achievement. They are winners to me.
Yeah, exactly. All right, so here we are, Joshua. See how he's doing on level 7.
It's less than 2 minutes.
He has 2 screens side by side there, going back and forth between them. Has a work paper over there on the left-hand side, where he's copied some data, trying to work through the formulas, trying to figure out if he runs out of areas. There's a minute 30 left. And also keeping our eye on the scorecard at the top, Kobe, to see if he gets any of his bonus questions that he's working on. Yeah, so really interesting here that both Kobe and Joshua have gotten level 6 done, and the difference might be the bonus questions. Kobe just went straight to those and tried to get some extra points from bonus questions, while Joshua's trying to solve level 7.
Because this could be like, you just go and grab one question and eyeball it and figure it out, versus making a big formula that will work across the whole level.
Oh, look what just happened. Adam got the 50-point bonus question, moving up to 830 points.
Look at that.
Now with 45 seconds left to go. This is going to be neck and neck.
Yes.
On bonus questions here. So let's take a look. Gabriella adding a few points there, although it's not going to be enough at this point.
All right. 30 seconds.
30 seconds.
Okay.
All right.
Ooh, and they're so close. 1, 2, and 3. A difference of 40 points.
Looks like Gabriella's putting some answers in. Let's see what happens to her score here in the last 15 seconds. Does she have the answers?
7 more.
And just post them at the end. Adam currently in the lead with 830 points. Kobe right behind with 800.
10 seconds.
And Joshua Bruce at 790.
5, 2, 1, 0.
Look at that. Adam, who got bonus 1 and bonus 2 really early, got those points locked in, and that was the difference maker there. Wow, that was exciting.
Yep, Kobe almost did it. Almost. But this was exciting. So Adam gets a spot in the October bracket, where there will be 64 pairs in the bracket vying for a final spot in Las Vegas. All right.
790 and Gabriella 227. All right. Good. Hey, hello everyone.
Right. So, what did we learn today? This is a lot. Wow, lots of lead changes.
Yeah, it was exciting to watch this. Adam, congratulations.
Thanks.
You pulled it out there. The bonus questions, I think you answered those bonus questions pretty early on, didn't you? You attacked bonus 1 and bonus 2.
Yeah, I did.
And those made the difference. That 70 points. 3 of you all managed to get level 6 done, which was an impressive level in 30 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So
just 30 minutes. Well, those were scary ones. We get to level 4. All right. So Gabriella, what's on your mind right now?
Yeah, on my mind is that I made a stupid error, that I mixed up the diagonal, not diagonal, the sideways and the upwards, downwards move, and how much error it takes, and this is where I stuck.
Oh no, that's.
Yeah, so if I only had like 5 minutes more, I would solve everything.
That's right. It would be a totally different result.
Yeah.
Right.
All right, Kobe, I loved that we saw your score. You were at the dead bottom. I said, let's just go see what disaster is happening there. And then all of a sudden, bam, you took 3 levels and posted the scores and jumped up to first place. Nice way to psych us out there.
Yeah, I completely forgot I had to transfer the scores over to where they track it.
Right.
So that was one thing they kept me at 0 to start with. But I wish I had the steel nerves of Josh and Adam there to get the first bonus right away. But they were able to get it right there before me.
So at the end, what bonus question were you working on? You didn't go. By the time you finished level 6, there was no time to get to level 7, so you just went to the bonus questions.
I took a look at bonus 3, and it's just a little bit out of my skill set within the time crunch to get that bonus 3. But it was bonus 1 right away that Adam and Josh got right away before I could claim it.
Well, those points, yeah. Once 2 people get them, then they're locked in. Right.
Joshua.
The bonus questions, man. Kobe must have just beat me on the second bonus question. And then I wasted so much time at the end working on the second bonus question, I think, when it was already taken. I thought I got the third one in with like 10 seconds to go, but must have had it wrong or something.
Shoot. Wow. That would have what a great strategy. That third one, 50 points, would have vaulted you into the lead. Wow. That would have been an exciting finish. Okay, so how about level 7? Did anyone even think about level 7, or just by the time you got there was no time left?
Or you just worn out?
Yeah, it was a little bit of a fried brain right there at the end. And even if I did try what I was going to try to do, I don't even know if it would have come up with the right answer. These are tough.
Right. You don't know where you're going to run out of air. If we knew we're going to run out of air after Treasure 3 or Treasure 4, that would make it different. But now you got to detect what's happening and then change logic mid path. Anyone go down level 7 at all? Anyone try?
I didn't even. I got there at the T-1 minute mark, so
right.
No chance.
And then looked at the bonus ones.
This is one of those things where, like, not now, right? Because you're too frazzled now. But at some point, a couple of days from now, you're probably going to come back and say, all right, let's try that level 7 and see how it goes.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It's all practice for next month.
Right. Not
That's
in
right.
the heat of battle.
Yep. Because you all aren't out. You can come back next month. But right now, Adam from Budapest, you are going to October. Right.
Nice. That is awesome. All right. Well, don't forget that we have the live stream participants here. Then we also have the folks from the non-live stream participants. Before we get to that, though, I think we have a short video to run before we can get to those results. So let's take a look at that.
Oh.
Oh, wow. Look at this. Wow. So this is the results of the people who were with us live. Over 300 people were doing the exact same case behind the scenes. And look at this. We had several people who made it through level 7 and into the bonus questions.
Right. Andrew, Jakob, Sergio, Chris, And Andrew Nye, the reigning world champion, gets his spot. Well, the first 4.
Yeah, first 5 actually have all qualified before today, and taking the first 5 spots. So Pakapong at spot 6 is one of our qualifiers, and then spot 7 and 8 have already qualified previously. So we have Julian Lacaze and Hayden Wiseman in spots 9 and 10, and then the last spot today, Jeremy Freelove at 938 points. Also qualified. So look at that. The folks who were not on the live stream actually beating all 4 of our live stream players today. Isn't that just amazing?
Maybe it is better to do it behind the black curtain instead of it out in front of everybody where people can see your business.
That's right. Wow. All right. Exciting as always. And of course now, these are moving on to the round of 128. That will be in October, right? So watch here on the FMWC channel for future live events, all heading down to the Excel World Championships, culminating finally in the live 3-day session and live competition in Las Vegas.
That's right. Just about 10 miles from where I live.
Oh, perfect. Are you going to fly there? Uber? Yeah. All right. And then the big question, I don't want to put you on the spot, Oz, but is there going to be a post party at your house or no?
No. Excel people are raucous. There's too much. There's too much. The HOA, the neighbors, the police, everybody know I'm not going to be on TV for hosting Excel people.
All those green sequins and cowboy boots that just wouldn't fit. Yeah, I got you.
They wouldn't mess up my kaleidoscopes here. No, these people are too much. All right, but this has been a good performance, really great, and
neck and neck. You know, it's still early. We're only in May, so you have several more opportunities for people to make it to the event. All right, several more rounds to qualify, and even if you don't qualify, you can show up in Las Vegas and get one of those qualifying spots at the event. So, you know, for those of you watching saying, I could do this, I'm the rock star, Excel rock star at my office, you probably are. And you should enter in the future competitions. Check that out at FMWC.
That's right. Show up in Las Vegas for the last chance qualifications if you that bad. Yeah. Let's see.
All right. Well, Oz, it's always great to host with you.
Yes, as well.
Make sure to check out Oz's great YouTube channel, Excel on Fire.
And Bill Jellens' YouTube channel and the many books. That's right.
That's right. And the new, so this is great. Partner with a company who's taken every word I've said in 15 years of YouTube and created a large language model from that. So you can just go ask any Excel questions. And I'm amazed. I will remember that I did a video and I'll go to my own Mr. Excel Twin Box, and sure enough, it remembers stuff much better than I do. So check that out.
Hey, thank you all for being here, and we'll see you next month with another competition.
All right. Got a short outro video here. Thanks for stopping by.